Hey, cow. Hey everyone, today we're out of the Colorado Bend State Park. Going to go do some hiking, trying to get over to the Gorman Falls, which are supposedly one of the largest waterfalls here in Texas. So we're going to start by hiking up the side trail around to the Overlook, because nothing's better than a nice overlook. Then we're going to come back to the Gorman Falls trail, head out to the waterfall. And then the park's really large. We're going to try to hike some other trails today too. So we'll see how the day goes. Beautiful day. It's about 50 degrees. And we're going to head off to the Thai side trail to see if we can get to this overlook. So this should be a really fun day of hiking. This is one of the most popular Texas state parks, and I've actually never been here before, so always fun to go someplace new. It's about 2.5 hours outside of San Antonio to the northwest, and I think it's about 1.5 hours, 2 hours outside of Austin also. But it's kind of in the middle of nowhere. But I guess a lot of the best places are. So today is Sunday, January 31st. And currently, in order to come out to the Texas State Parks, you have to make a reservation. I actually reserved today about a month ago because they were all booked up. And when I drove up to the park entrance this morning, they were actually turning people away that didn't have reservations. Because of the park is at capacity, so make sure you plan ahead to be able to come out here. Looks like I'm getting close to the overlook. I think it's right down there. So far this trail to this overlook's been really nice. Let's see if we can go down here to the overlook. Okay, it's got to be around here somewhere. Oops. Ooh. Okay. Maybe I missed the turn off somewhere. Let's go back and look. Maybe this way. Love me a nice overlook. Oh, I think we're gonna get there. Wow. Oh, wow. Okay, that's not a bad overlook. That's a good overlook for sure. Not really a fan of the heights, but that's okay. Whew. Wow. Okay, so we hiked up the Thai side trail to get to the overlook here. Totally worth it. It's like about a mile to maybe like 20-25 minutes. Definitely. And look, right there is a little deck. Let's go get on that. Let's have this nice kind of a deck here. Really nice. Whew. I can see for like 3 miles. Okay, I'm just gonna say it. So this is an overlook. This is the way it should be done. This is a really nice this is a really nice spot. Definitely worth the hike out here. You may or may not know, but I am not a fan of heights. So that was great overlook, but definitely not a fan of heights. But I like to do it anyway, because, you know, embrace your fears, right? Just don't get close to the edge. Where's the trail? How can I get lost? Okay, so we came from that way, went down to the overlook, which is right there. Now we're going to head off this way to the Gorman Falls trail. Go see one of the largest waterfalls in Texas. This should be interesting. So we're at the end of the Thai side trail. from the river Overlook. Now we are going to continue down the Gorman Falls trail, which is the main trail here to get to the waterfall. When we come back, we're going to go that way because that's through the parking lot where we parked, and we should have about, it's like 6/10 of a mile, maybe a little bit longer, down to these waterfalls. Kind of excited. Don't see too many waterfalls here in Central or South Texas, where I do all my hiking for the most part. So I can't even really think of last time I saw a waterfall over, you know, maybe 5 feet. So this will be different for sure. Let me just say this Gorman Falls trail is just asking you to twist your ankle or fall. It's rated as difficult on the map. Challenging. Okay, so the Gorman Falls Trails is 1.5 miles one way, so 3 miles round trip. Challenging. Most popular trail is very rocky, has little shade, includes steep and slippery descent near the falls. Bring more water than you think, and know your own limits. It's definitely rocky, slippery, and I would say it's a short hike, but man, you should make sure you wear good shoes and maybe bring trekking poles, because it's beating my feet up, and I do keep tripping more than I normally trip, but it's just like lots of rocks that are sticking up and just kind of rough on the bottom of your feet. So be warned, it's challenging. Okay, I think we're getting close to the waterfall. I will say the final descent here down to the falls is kind of steep and slippery. Just like the guide said. We do have kind of a, I don't know if I'll call this handrails or not. Did I say that these were steep and slippery? Woo! Good thing I was filming, or else I might have not slipped. Well, this is weird. Huh. Okay, so here I am at the falls, and according to the information about the park, it's a living waterfall, like it's expanding, and It's kind of, I don't know where the water's coming from because the river's over there. The water's coming from up there. I'm not sure if you can see it too well on the camera, but it's trickling down. Definitely trickling down from the whole mountain. Alright, so the question I have is, where's the water coming from? Dude with a faucet up there, turning the water on, turning the water off. I'm sure there's some sort of a spring. I'll look. I'll put some information in here. Information. The water comes from an underground aquifer. And it's kind of like the same process as the way caves are formed. And it's a bunch of deposits of calcium because the water here in Central and South Texas is full of minerals. So apparently it takes a long time for this to form. Okay, heading back up. It's 1.5 miles back to the car. Then we're gonna drive down to another parking lot and hit another trail, hopefully. So all the trails out here are marked with these different colored reflectors. The Gorman Falls trail that we're headed back to the car on now, it's marked with orange. The Gorman Falls trails marked with orange reflectors, so you can find your way. Almost back to the car, so let's go.
If I open up my eyes, I can see the skies. I can see the sky. See the sky. See the sky. Watch
Back at the cars. Parking lot's really filled up since this morning. We only saw probably maybe 15 or so people on the trail. Okay, we're back in the car. We're gonna drive down to another parking area on the other end of the park, and we're gonna go try to hike. What trail is this? Hang on a second. We're gonna go down and try to hike. Oh, we're gonna go down and hike the Spicewood Canyon Trail. Cool. Mountain lions live in the park. Great. Don't panic. Don't run. Back away slowly. Mountain lion tip. Don't panic, don't run. Back away slowly. So this trail here runs just parallel to the river right there. And it's probably about a mile out and back. But it looks pretty smooth, pretty easy so far. So right now we're going up the Spicewood Canyon Trail. We're just going to wrap around, and then in a few minutes, probably in about a mile, we're going to drop down and come back down the Spicewood Springs Trail, which is going to cut back and forth through the creek and the spring. So we're going up right now, and then we'll be down there on the way back. And it's probably going to be about 2 miles or so total. But we keep going up from the river right now, and then we'll be going down pretty soon, hopefully. And out there's the Colorado River, and this is the Spicewood Creek that runs down to it. Totally impaled myself. The Spicewood's Canyon Trail has been really good. A lot of elevation, but the scenery overlooking the Spicewood Creek below, it's totally worth it. It's a really good trail. And we should be coming to the end of it, to where we will get on our last trail for the day, the Spicewoods Creek Trail, which will take us about 1.6 miles back to the car. Please like and subscribe. Ring the bell for notifications. I make videos in Central and South Texas, and well, frankly, anywhere else I go, I'm gonna make a video there too, but I don't know where I'm going. Try to go hike. My name's Duffy. I go hiking. I have other videos. Feel free to watch them. They are just as enjoyable as this one, if not more enjoyable. I'm tired. I'm ready to go that way to the car. So we were up there probably about an hour ago when we started the Spicewood Canyon Trail. Now we're down here. Oh Lord. Beautiful nature. Looking down on the creek. This has really been a nice trail. I just really enjoying this last trail of the day for sure. And that is the end of the Spicewoods Creek Spring Trail. Spicewoods Spring Creek Trail. It ends here at what I guess will be the Spicewoods Spring, where it's a little swimming area. No lifeguard, swim at your own risk. And it ends into the Colorado River right up here. Thanks for watching today. Had a really good hike out here at Colorado Bend State Park. Hiked on 4 different trails, and I do want to say that these trails, I don't know if they would be for beginners or not. They're rated. The Thai Slide Trail, the first trail we did out to the really nice Overlook, was rated as moderate, and I thought it was pretty easy. But the other trails, the 2 we just got off of, the Spicewood Springs Trail, which is the one that ran down the river, and the Spicewoods Canyon Trail, which is on the canyon above the river, they were both rated as challenging, and they were pretty challenging at different spots. And then the Gorman Falls Trail is also rated as challenging. The only reason it's challenging is it gets really steep at the very end. And a lot of rocks on the trail. So be careful not to twist your ankle. Bring walking, trekking poles, I would suggest, so you don't fall. Please like and subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, and I'll be out hiking someplace else soon, I'm sure. Thanks for watching.